Hi, I'm Frankie, and I'm the project manager.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm the programmer.
Yeah.
Better keep going.
Hello, I'm Casey, and I'm the asset manager.
Alright!
Hi, I'm Francesca Comanixi, and I'm the project manager, and we are Arise, a better way to wake up. So, our problem is that the Generation X and millennials are having trouble waking up in the morning by alarms or other different ways by their parents and waking up naturally. A lot of kids are waking up late for school and late for their jobs, which can cause them to get fired or get tardies, which tardies can lead up to detentions. And that's a huge problem with us. I even have a problem with waking up in the morning. So our solution to this problem is to make an alarm app that forces the customers to interact with it in a new way before it turns off. And this new way is by mind games or brain games. We have a series of 2 different brain games that will go off when the alarm goes off. And the only way to shut off the alarm is to complete the brain game. So right here is our use cases document, and we just have a kind of like a nice spreadsheet showing what it would be. So the human user or the customer can just set the alarm or open up the app. So when the alarm goes off, it opens up. They can set the alarm, edit the time, and save the time. So let's say if you want to wake up at 5, you can set that and save it, and it will be good. And then when the alarm goes off, it would randomly generate one of our games. And if you complete the game, the alarm shuts off. And if you don't complete the game, if you fail it, then another brain game will appear. And then we also will have a help and like instructions to, tell you how to complete the brain games. And then we also have an exit button, of course. Here's our business requirements. We just have a couple different ones. It just shows our priorities. So our main priority is for the user to set the alarm, for them to complete the brain games, and all that fun stuff. Stuff that's not really our most priority is leaderboard stuff. We kind of thought that would be cool to set a leaderboard to see if someone completes the game fastest or like when they wake up, like different times, but that is not at all our priority. We're gonna make money off of this game by ads. So we're gonna have ad bars on the bottom of it, or we're gonna have 30-second ads that pop up that you can exit out after they're done. And the way to make money off of this, we can sell a game that we'll sell a different version of the game that completely cuts it off when you pay 99 cents. Sorry if I sound a little nasally, I'm sick. This is our architecture. We tried to make the color scheme all similar. So this just basically shows what everything is. Right here's our project plan. We've completed most of the deliverables. The only thing I think we need to do is the QA testing, and once we do that, it's programming. So after December, during the break, during Christmas break, and then throughout the next couple months, we are going to program the game. We already have 2 working games completed. We're just going to change up the style of it, and then work more onto the setting alarm aspect of the app. We did a customer survey to see what people liked about the app. So we just asked a couple questions like, how do you wake up in the morning? About half it's alarm and the other half is parents. Some people wake up by music and naturally, but most of them it's parents and alarms. The people who took the surveys are mostly younger kids, 14, 15, 16. So some of them are still getting woken up by their parents. I wake up by alarm, but another member of our group wakes up by parent. We asked, do you have trouble waking up in the morning? 75% said yes, and some said no. Do you already use an alarm app? No and yes. I'm guessing the parent ones do use an alarm app, and some don't. Again, some people wake up naturally. And then would you consider using a different alarm app? We got a high percentage of a 75, so that's really, really good for us. So this can help us. This shows that people would be interested in using our app. And then also right here we asked, how do you feel about an app that the only way for the alarm to shut off is by a brain game? And we got a high of a 4-star rating. We did a 1 to 5. So this shows that our app is actually good, or as people would actually want to use the app. A couple of challenges we had throughout our whole process is that we had to change up our whole plan due to customer feedback about our original game. So about a month ago, we got surveys in showing that our original idea no one would like because it's a very, very sensitive topic. And we also decided that to execute our idea would be very, very challenging and kind of unrealistic. So we had to change up our whole idea within a month's plan. So change up the programming, changing up everything. Time management was a big deal because, again, we had to change up our whole idea. So this allowed us to, time management was a huge thing. Our programmer has actually really never done anything in Android Studio or doing UI. So this is a whole different thing for him. So that's a whole challenge of itself because he usually does Game Maker and Unity. And then integrating in game with an alarm app, again, just using the alarms with the game is kind of hard to program. And it's a new challenge for us, but we're very excited to take on this challenge. Successes. Right here, we both have 2 of our working games. I'm going to display on the screen now of how each of one of them works. It's very cool. We have a flow type game, and then we also have a 2064 game. So that's the cube game. That's very exciting that we have. And then also, this is one of our backgrounds. This is what it would look like once we implant it in the game, that you can click on what hour you want. So you would click on the hour, and you can pick from like 3 o'clock in the morning or like 5 or 6, and then you can click on the minutes and set the time like that too, just by touch. And then we have a day and sound button, so they can click on the day to see if they want to repeat it on like throughout the weekdays or the weekends or certain specific days. And then we also have a sound that they can choose from our various types of sounds, different types of alarms that they can use. Our next steps is to have 3 working apps or a working game. So right now we have 2. We want to make a third one like a matching game, so that's very exciting for us. New assets, we want to redo how the other games look, so we want to add more of a modern day style, more 3D graphics instead of 2D. Sounds, we would like to have custom sounds so they can pick out their own, like if you want a certain song to play for your alarm, we would like to have that implanted. Also having it implanted in the App Store, I would like it to be on the Google Play Store, and then making an iOS version. The only reason why we're doing Android Studio is that it's the software that we have available to us. We don't have the software for iOS. But thank you for listening, judges. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and we are Arise, a better way to wake up. Thank you.